You guys wanted some more new swings from MLB The Show 22? I got you. Yo, YouTube, YeYo here, bringing you another MLB The Show video. And again, we've been doing the new swings animations in MLB The Show 22 that we saw on the tech test. And apparently you guys wanted some more, so I got you some more. This is going to be part 4. If you haven't checked out the previous video, make sure to go check that out. We got some big names in those, and we still got some decent one in this one as well. I've been doing 4 players at each video, but this time we got 5. And the reason is because this is probably going to be the last one before MLB The Show 22 comes out. But if you guys want some more, let me know down in the comment section below. And by clicking that thumbs up. By the way, subscribe if you haven't already. Now we're going to be doing the same thing as before. Couple swings with strike zone, then a couple swings on wide camera angle. That way you can see the entire stance, stride, and swing. Let's get right into it. Here we go with Yuli Gurriel from the Houston Astros. You can see this is a tech test. MLB The Show 22 tech test. We got the strike zone. Beautiful swing by Yuli. You can see a lot of his body there in the strike zone camera. A lot of people get distracted by that. We'll see the side-by-side later on with the wide camera angle. You're going to see a big difference. You can see with the wide camera angle, hands are up, straight up. Like he's bending his knees a little bit, but not too much. Now, if we go to MLB The Show 21, you can see not as much of his body, right? Maybe. We'll get to see the side-by-side later on. Nice little compact swing. Not a lot on the leg kick. It's just a small stride. You can see he's like leaning forward a little bit. He has a little front knee bending. And his elbow is way up in the wide camera angle. So, again, at the end of the video, you'll see the side-by-side. Moving over, we got Tim Anderson. This one was requested by a lot of you guys. Now, he did have a 99 version in MLB The Show 21. He was in a lot of people's lineup for a little bit, and he has a decent swing. Not elite by any means, I don't think. But there were some changes between MLB The Show 21 and what we're going to have in MLB The Show 22. And we're going to see them again in the side-by-side later on. But that was MLB The Show 22. Here you can see Tim Anderson, MLB The Show 21. Nice little swing, nice little leg kick. Not a lot going on with his swing or with his batting stance. You can see some movement in the arms. You can see the elbow here in the strike zone camera angle. You can see it moving. And here's why. Little open stance, a little bit of a bat wiggle there, and you can see the elbow that moves around a little bit, but a nice little swing in MLB The Show 21. Now we're going to be moving over to our third one, Sanchez from the New York Yankees, and this is the tech test in MLB The Show 22. You don't see a lot of movement, but the bat is definitely moving, and you're definitely going to see it here in the wide camera angle. The bat is not moving there, but when he gets his stride in, that's when he puts his bat basically all the way to the front. And that's going to be the biggest change. You're going to see it on the side-by-side with the wide camera angle later on. And it's such a big difference. And I think this is one of the swings that is not better. Sanchez swing in MLB The Show 21 was amazing. A lot of people always loved it in BR, and they also love his 97 overall diamond version. And I'm not sure if it's going to be the same. Look at his swing. That leg kick was nice. Not a lot of movement up top. He had that leg movement that it helped with timing as well. Not a lot going on with the bat though. And I think that helped a lot of people. So we'll see when we get there, but not a good start, I don't think. Moving over to Austin Riley, another one that a lot of you guys wanted me to look over, and I saw some minor changes there. Austin Riley had a 99 overall finest card that was amazing. He had a lot of power. That's going to be one of the cards that are going to be available, honestly, to use early, especially for BR. You can see his stance is pretty much straight up. He's going to have a lot of power in MLB The Show 22, and he may get Player of the Month, Tops Now cards, or something like that. So I wanted to bring in cards that you guys are going to be able to use throughout the year. And I think Austin Riley, if we do have baseball, he's definitely going to get some diamond versions as well. So you can see here in MLB The Show 21, strike zone, you don't see a lot. Nice little leg kick, and I think that's part of the reason why his swing was so good. There's not a lot of movement, not a big leg kick. He's straightforward, but as you can see, his hands are not as close to his body. And again, you'll have a better view when we do the side-by-side on the wide camera angle. But Austin Riley, with all that power, they did some minor changes to his swing. Moving over to Austin Meadows, and this is a BR god that I know a lot of you wanted to see. There's some minor changes in this one as well, and this is our last one. He does have that one-handed helicopter swing in MLB The Show 22, and he had it in 21 as well. But you can see the bat wiggle on this wide camera angle. Not a lot on the leg kick, and I think that's going to be the biggest change for him. His swing was absolutely amazing in MLB The Show 21, and his swing, I think, is going to be amazing in MLB The Show 22. He had 90 something power there in MLB The Show 21. As you can see, 99 power against righty. So he's definitely going to be a righty killer, especially for BR. And with that swing, I mean, why not, right? You can see not a lot of movement in the wide camera angle. And I think that's going to be the biggest change that we will see when we see the side by side on the angle. Again, his swing is amazing. The one-handed helicopter-ish swing. Austin Meadows, minor changes, we'll see them later. Let's go ahead and get started with Julie Gurriel and the slow motion strike zone here. You can see a lot more of his body in MLB Just Show 22 than in 21. And that's the biggest difference for the strike zone camera angle. Now, moving over to the wide camera angle, you can see how much he was leaning forward in 21 and his hands, like not a lot of movement in 22. I think 22, his swing is definitely going to be better than in 21. Moving over to Tim Anderson, and these are just quick thoughts that I have, right? As you can see here, his leg kick starts a little bit sooner in 22, but when we get the wide camera angle is when we're really gonna get to see the Tim Anderson swing difference or batting stance difference. And here we go. You can see a little bit of an open stance in 21, not so open in 22, and more of a bat wiggle in 21. Again, the swing itself pretty much the same. Moving over to Gary Sanchez, and this is the big one. You can see the movement even in the strike zone camera. You see the movement in 21, not as much in 22, and wait till we see the wide camera angle. That bat, that whatever movement he's doing in MLB The Show 22 is just weird to me, and I think it can mess up with the timing. Pay attention to that. Pay attention to the bat. Oh my God, that's huge. I don't know. It's distracting me. You let me know if it's gonna distract you, but I think it may. Moving over to Austin Riley. Now this is minor changes again. 22 and 21. We got 21 on the right. Pretty much the same exact swing. The stride is pretty much the same. What we're gonna notice is the hand placement on the batting stand, and he's more straight up on 22. That's the only difference. The stride and the swing are exactly the same. So if you liked him in 21, you're definitely going to like Austin Riley in MLB The Show 22. Now, last but not least, Austin Meadows. We're going to start with the strike zone camera angle. You can see more of his body in 22, but the leg kick and stride are pretty much the same. Now, when we move now to the wide camera angle, pay attention to the bat wiggle. That's going to be the biggest difference on his swing. You can see it's just a very noticeable difference. He does start the stride or the leg kick a little bit sooner in 22, but it's pretty much the same leg kick and same swing as 21. So if you like Meadows in 21, I think you're gonna love him in 22 as well. But that will do it for me. 5 more new batting swings or batting stands, batting animations, whatever you want to call it. We got 5 more coming for MLB The Show 22. And again, if you like the video, again, make sure to hit that thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Tons of MLB The Show 22 content coming up. You don't want to miss it. But I appreciate you guys watching the video, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. This is YeYo, and I'll check it on the next one. I'm out.